Binge Pipe provides the quality content my friends and family needs for entertainment. But what about my physical nourishment?
Sounds like you need to try Binge Pipe carrots.
Come again?
Binge Pipe farms create human consumables using the latest data technology. Instead of water and sunlight, the crops are fed your personal information to create produce that's produced specifically for their target audience.
Wow, it tastes like nostalgia and self-importance.
That's the personalized touch and the glyphosate.
I don't know what could be better than these Binge Pipe vegetables.
They also make cake.
Oh, let's eat that instead.
Binge Pipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
The walls! They're bleeding!
Oh my god! The microwave screen just told me the time and date of my death!
You know, Coop, I thought my wall thing was pretty scary. You didn't have to one-up me.
Now streaming, an original horror film about a couple who moves into a haunted house way too early in their relationship.
We should leave. Unless you don't want to.
No, we'll do whatever you want to do.
Well, I want you to make a decision.
Hold on. I picked dinner last night.
Their lack of communication is downright scary.
I need to get out of here. I'm going to my book club.
I'll go with you.
Leave. Leave room for your own interest.
Binge Pipe will ignore safety protocols and launch You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, more productive than voting.
I'm Cookie, and the spot where my intro joke usually goes has been sold by Binge Pipe to Flax & Myers Crude Oil. Flax & Myers, there's nothing funny about crude oil. Since we've got a group, I'll let you take a second and decide who gets eaten first in the event this game gets lost in the woods. And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Time for question 1.
First question. I say a little prayer for you. Okay, just go with me on this one. If you were the well-meaning parent of a Gothic cathedral, what would they most likely yell at you? Oh, I can't stanchion you! I don't give a flying buttress! Get out of my modest parlor! Or F your domes! Let's see who got it. Gothic architecture is characterized by rib vaults and flying buttresses, which help support cavernous spaces with high ceilings, like the Notre Dame Cathedral. And you really shouldn't let a cathedral talk to you that way. And how'd our lovely audience do? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means I'm dealing out bonus cash for that right answer. Consider that your birthday present.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Introducing The Revolution Will Be Delicious. If the bakers on the Netflix show Nailed It were challenged to recreate a Martin Luther-inspired cake, which cake would they be copying? A 12-layer cake with a nail in it? A 60-layer cake with a nail in it? A 95-layer cake with a nail in it? Or a 120-layer cake with a nail in it? Okay, let's take a look. This one escaped you. Martin Luther was well known for his 95 Theses, thought to have been nailed on the door of a church and became the foundation of the Protestant Reformation. 95 Layers was also the plotline for Lost.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next up, two titans face off. And run! Run for your life! It's time for a dis or dat! I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes Nicolas Cage, the Hollywood actor, Godzilla, the king of all monsters, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Nicolas Cage, Godzilla, or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Good. Has a dinosaur named after them. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Served as a UN Goodwill Ambassador. Their tomb is a large pyramid. Named after a comic book character. Inspired a Blue Oyster Cult song. Has starred in over 90 movies. Y'all kind of stunk up the place. But player 3, you failed the best.
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
Why not try? I don't want to sit next to this total landmass. What complaint might you hear if the Isle of Man started manspreading? Hey buddy, you're hogging the whole English Channel. Hey pal, do you need the whole Gulf of Mexico? Hey jerk, how about saving some Indian Ocean for the rest of us? Or hey dude, you're taking up the whole Irish Sea. Okay, who chose what? The Isle of Man is located in the Irish Sea. Look, I've been accused of manspreading, but I have a reasonable excuse. As a child, I rode a very, very fat horse to school every day. How about this one? Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Changes color, but always starts out green. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Brace yourself. Player 3 decided to screw. See if you can read this. Hope you like what you picked. Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown. Nice use of the screw, player 3. Spend this wisely. Say goodbye to round 1. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, You did this to yourself. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. Walk of Twitter fame. Remember Damn Daniel, from the internet? If Daniel took his infamous white vans to the Hoover Dam, which is located at the border of 2 U.S. states, I guess you could say, "Damn, Daniel, back at it again in Arizona and Nevada." Look sharp. Player 1 just let loose a screw. Time to find out what you signed up for. Okay, what'd you pick? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. The Hoover Dam is located at the Arizona and Nevada border. That's a big dam, Daniel.
La speuse se moque de moi. 7.
I call this one. This pairs nicely with a laugh track. How would Ray Romano accurately describe Romano cheese to his sitcom wife?
Deborah, it's hard. Deborah, it's soft. Deborah, it's creamy.
Or,
Deborah, it's stinky.
What'd you guys pick? What a comedic misunderstanding. Romano is a hard, sharp cheese. You know what else is hard? Maintaining a marriage for 9 seasons. Congratulations, you two.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question that kills 2 birds with 1 stone, or a question that kills 1 bird with 2 stones? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. The votes are in. And now we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
And now, a question that kills 2 birds with 1 stone. This question has been arrested under suspicion of murder. The victim, 2 birds. The weapon, 1 stone. Which of the following items in this question's possession could be the murder weapon? Because it's a type of stone. Ferro, diorite, triticale, or amaranth? Who picked what? You killed it! Your chances, I mean. Ferro, triticale, and amaranth are all whole grains. Diorite is the only stone. Okay, all jokes aside, this question is in custody for bird murder now, so we have to take it away. Thanks for your help. This one's called My Heart Feels Loony. Whose Fitbit is probably freaking out the most about a high resting heart rate? Porky Pigs, Dumbos, Snoopies, or Bugs Bunnies? Let's see how that shook out. Rabbits have a high resting heart rate, as high as 350 beats per minute. You should see how many steps he logs when he takes that wrong turn at Albuquerque.
¿Sabes qué es lindo? 10 perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. Life is cheap. Someone left this package on my desk that's just labeled chicks. That means all the baby birds inside are male, female, both male and female, or not chickens. So who got it? Chick is a gender-neutral term, although young female chickens are called pullets. So if someone says they're going cruising for chicks, they are actually very open-minded. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Centenarians only. I hope you can guess which things are over 100 years old. Good luck. Player 3 takes it! Congratulations, Player 3. That game was closer than an awkward hug. Not surprising considering...
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Funny story, this is true. Before I got that Romano cheese question, I had no idea I could do a Ray Romano impression. And then out of nowhere...
Deborah, it's soft!
I know it's only those 3 words, but it's a spot-on Romano. When Ray plays this game, he's gonna think he said it himself. It's that good. Anyway, I have this new skill now, but it needs a setup. And I've never had a setup to say, Deborah, it's soft. Well, yeah, but... yeah.
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content.